All right, good evening, everyone. I was asked to be the MC this evening. I'm grateful that I could be here this evening to do my part, and I'll do my best. Maybe at this time we get everything going for this evening. At this time, we'll call everyone up, councillors, for a group photo at this time, please. Located to the right of my right, your left. Hi, Chika.
We can do that too. That's getting really tricky, but see how it looks.
Organize
Thank you for that, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, 2024 Chief and Council. Round of applause. Maybe at this time, I'd just like to thank Dana and her crew for the wonderful setup and the wonderful meal that was set up for our Chief and Council for this evening. Maybe at this time, we'll move on to number 2 on our agenda. Tichum.
Sun's going fast, eh?
Thank you for that. Moving on to number 4 on our agenda for this evening. Blanket the Chief and Council. We have Selena, staff, Tichum. For everyone's information, a couple of minutes here, we'll get going with the grand entry with Zinqua escorting Chief and Council. Zinqua, the floor is yours. Big thank you to the Zikwa group this evening. Truly an honor, truly an inspiration to our community, especially to Chief and Council for this evening. I proudly escort Chief and Council for the ceremony today, and it cannot be done without you and your group today, really raising our hands on behalf of our community today, Chief Haichka. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2024 Chief and Council, round of applause once again. Okay, maybe at this time, we'll move on to item number 6 on our agenda, the acting CAO. Tifum, to share a few words at this time. Haichka.
Good evening. Anta Sanachumat. My name's Sanachumat. My English name is Dana Thorne. I'm the acting CAO, and I'd like to welcome everyone who's here to witness the inauguration of our Chief and Council, and those who are joining us virtually as we're live streaming this event. It was our council administration staff and director of governance who put all the work in tonight to make this happen, and I thank them for all their hard work, the great food that we got to share in the meal, and bringing us all together this evening. This is a historical event. This is our first elected Chief and Council under our new election code for a 4-year term. Let's give a round of applause. I'm very excited for the next 4 years of us working together for our community in all the great initiatives that we have, in developing a new strategic plan, and moving a lot of great work forward. Haitsepka to our community who came out and vote to show that your voice counts. And we saw the amount of numbers that came out, the virtual, our first ever online voting for our election. I'd like to raise my hands, Haitsepka, for those stepping up into this leadership role. It is a lot of work, and I admire you taking that step for our community. So Haitsepka, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Dana, for sharing those wonderful words this evening. Haichka. Moving on to number 7 on our agenda, signing of the oath of the office. Maybe just to add a bit more to that, you see the lineup here with Chief and Council. We now have 8 females, including the Chief, 4 males. It's a powerful statement in itself right there. 5 males. Sorry, folks, I stand corrected. There are 5 males. My bad, men. My bad. Maybe a bit of an explanation of what's taking place right now. Signing of the oath is a code of conduct. It's part of the process that Chief and Council has to sign. It's part of their duties. Maybe I'll provide a bit more information at this time. After signing of the oath and taking place after that will be a group photo with Chief and Council with their blanket and kerchief, followed by a 3-minute speech from Chief and Council. And then Zinkwell will escort our Chief and Council afterwards. Hajka. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, signing of the oath, 2024 Chief and Council. Moving on to a group photo once again, wearing their blanket and kerchief. Start with you. Moving on to with the agenda, a speech from Chief Cindy Daniels.
Thank you, everyone. I want to start off by thanking all of our Quw'utsun Mustimuhw that came out and voted. It was a real honor. Real humbled. It felt like one thing running for council before touching when you're running for chief. People believe in you. I really want the best for our community. This table, the strength we have at this table to move us forward in a positive way in the next 4 years. I know that it was mentioned before. It was a whirlwind when the announcement was made, and it was the next morning, and I thought, oh, I wonder how many women we have. I counted. I thought, oh, Terry's moving up. So proud. 8 women, female chief, and it was International Women's Day. This is historical. Our people have spoken. I'm so proud to work with the council that we have. We have younger people at the table, and it shows we have younger people voting nowadays, which is a really good thing, really positive, really strong, the strength at that table. I'm really looking forward to the next 4 years. We've got to start lifting our community up. Our operational leadership team has worked hard. We had a 2019 to 24 strategic plan. We were able to get some of the items crossed off that list, but with pandemic, it held up part of that. But we're going to be creating the next one, and I'm really looking forward with the council table that we have. So thank you, everyone. Heights up, God.
Quw'utsun Mustimuhw and the Yaquilia Tunitsanat Samana eat some samalats, eat Komiakin, eat Pakwichan. Swela Quw'utsun Matmana, Namowit, eat Slaskinum, eat Nuamalat, Quw'utsun Statlis, Samyel, Tunitsanat Duwamish territory. Quw'utsun Maineth, Tizilam, Tunitsanat, Komiakin, I Samalat, I Samana. Slanatain, Nu Amawit, Tnitsin at Tsaelis I Quw'utsun. Tukwela Kw'utana Shwala Kwa Heitzab Kasiam Nasiaya Nano Kach Dana Hayal Siam Shkwalwin. And I just wanted to read the code of conduct, if that's okay. And I really look forward to learning how to meet them, and this means a lot, the Cowichan Declaration. Slimis Quw'utsun people, Tani at Siath, Siwenst, Nis Gelds, Hayal Chwana, Ni Yuch Zatstam, the Quw'utsun at the Stalnips. Ut Nith sa the Quw'utsun Mustimuhw, ut hates ut Ewalts quas hawkwishes the Stalnips. Ni ya konanstam at the snuw'uy'ulh, ita thachtain hawkwishes za quas za snuw'uy'ulh. Mokstem I ni atana tamoch ka halitanst, ut nith the Quw'utsun Mustimuhw. Ni lamachatanstam at the Snuen Tewet at the Gelds. Quw'utsun Mustimuhw ut yathu lalamat the South Tamuch. Our temtemas it needs smemt whyam us quas quanatewet tana stalnapst. Quw'utsun Mustimuhw ut lima Quw'utsun Mustimuhw ut natsama. Heitzab Kasiam Nasiaya.
Heichka, Heitzepka, Siamton Schwalachwat, Yanta Swetstas, Tana Quw'utsun. My name is Calvin Swestas from Quw'utsun. I want to thank all the voters that came out virtually and in person to vote for this historical first time of a 4-year term. I want to thank Wayne for stepping in to be our Master of Ceremonies this evening. I want to thank our Zinqua dance group for really bringing us in a spiritual way. I want to thank the families that are here present with us. Thank those that came to also witness. And I want to thank everyone out there that's joining us virtually to watch this historic time. This is an opportunity, as stated, it's an opportunity to challenge ourselves, to raise our own bar, and do what's best for the community, for the entire community. So with that, I just want to thank everyone. Heitzabka, Siyamton Schwalachwat.
And the Quw'utsun Tanat, Tnitsin at Layaxin, Cowichan, and everywhere. We're all connected one way or another. I would just like to thank everybody for tagging along and supporting everybody at this table. You know, it really means a lot. And there's a lot of people that have supported us over the years to get to where we are. You know, one of the times that I went to the door, I'm going to vote for you because you've been standing at that mic since I can remember. You know, we're all molded to be who we are. We've always had one or two elders really pushing us to be who we are today. You know, that was the first people that I thanked. You know, my grandparents were a huge role into why I am who I am. And I know they're all up there celebrating, you know, and it's just such a great honor to be sitting at this table, learning from the ones that have been at table and learn to be a bit more vocal. And I know the role that I sit in work has helped me become a little bit more knowledgeable on the policies and everything, because it's really important. You know, just like any sports, I was told, You want to challenge anything? The first thing you do is learn all the rules of the game you're playing. And that's what I'm doing. I'm going to learn all the rules of the game that I'm playing now so that I can create a stronger future. You know, we all have children at our table. Some of us are fortunate to have grandchildren at our table with us. So I'm looking forward to this. Thank you, everybody that came out to vote. Aitsapka.
Good evening, and Chol. My name is Chol, Troy Elliott. First of all, I'd like to thank our speakers, our MC, our admin team for making all this happen, our CAO, OA. Woo! All the work that goes into all this to take place for our nation, the endless support that occurs. I can't thank our families enough, our support networks, our ancestors. I commend all the ones that came and allowed their name to be on the ballot. It is a huge, huge task in itself just to accept this responsibility. So for all the ones that came to the table to be on this ballot, and I congratulate everyone here for your success and your courage and your commitment to our communities and your willingness to stand at this table and represent our people. A huge task ahead of us as we transition into this future, as we become adults and children and grandparents. This next generation that's coming along is going to be a lot bigger than our demographic is going to be huge. Our population, our voting population, our youth. There's so much to work towards for all these children that are coming out of the school systems, to give them somewhere to be, to give them somewhere to go, to give them the avenues for these trades. There's so much to work on. I'm just ever so grateful to be considered for both the chief and the council ballot. It was kind of thinking, what did I get myself into? But all our lives we talked about this. We talked about these moments, and we all learned, like Amanda said, from our parents and our grandparents who sat around dinner tables talking about what's best for our nation, what's best for our people, what's best for our culture, and what's best for our children and our unborn children. A mindset of Quw'utsun Mustimuhw that goes far beyond the present today of the future selves and the next generations. You hear that time and time again, the 7 generations. We thank the Zinqua for being here to sing for us, always here, carrying on our culture and our snuw'uy'ulh, our sacred songs that our grandparents and our grandfathers and our grandmothers sang in our communities, fought to keep our culture alive, fought to keep us here for what we have today. So we put on our table, we challenge each and every one of us to make better for our community, to strive forward in a good way, in a positive way. It was a rough round, all the social media banter, kind of mudslinging and name calling. No one's perfect. We all have our own discrepancies, but we can talk to those things in person. We need to be humble, we need to be respectful, and we need to be mindful of each other, because all of these things impact everyone one way or another. So you need to respect these folks here as well as our community. And I'd like just to say that my door is always open, and I will always be here for any concern or any redress or address or anything that someone might have to say to bring to our concern, to our people, to our nation. And I'm sure we all stand the same foot to say, please bring anything to us, and then we'll show the avenue or the correct way or the direction you may need to get something done. We got a Dana over there that we can tell what to do now, so. But she will know the ins and outs of our organization to be able to direct any question or concern. So please, if something's going on, let us know, and we should be able to fix it or address it as a collective table. Congratulations and Haichka.
Aineta Tsiamnasiaya Enthapa Sulktentanat. Welcome everyone. I'm glad to see so many families here. And earlier I checked, there were a lot of Cow'utsans online watching. I'm so proud to be here today representing my family. This is my new family for 4 years. And one of the things that I'm so proud of, I think out of approximately 3,300 voters who are all Cow'utsan, we had over 1/3 vote, and that's a record. So I'm so very proud of our nation coming out and using your voice. Excuse me. And there's a lot of young ones who voted for the very first time, and there's some new ones who have never voted but believed in the process and decided to come out. I asked our MC earlier to announce that this is the first time we've had a majority of First Nation Slaynates who are Cow'utsan, and that is amazing. I'm so happy to have our fellow Cow'utsan women beside me to do this great job for these next 4 years. And I want the Cow'utsan people to look at this line and hold us accountable for these next 4 years, because that is our job. We answer to our people, and that's one of the things that we want you to do. Make sure we're transparent, make sure we're doing our job the right way, the Cow'utsan way. Haichka Siam.
Ait Squel, Ni Antha Swatstas, Cal Swastis Jr. I'd like to thank all of our Quw'utsun Mustimuhw that came out to vote virtually and in person. I'd like to send our congratulations to our fellow table here, to Chief and Council. Look forward to serving beside each and every one of you for the next 4 years. This is going to be a great honor to serve in the historic election under our new election code. I'd like to thank our Quw'utsun Mustimuhw for bringing us in the way that you all do, in a powerful way. I'd like to thank Haichka Sanaktan for being our MC tonight, Haichka Shwamnuk for being our speaker, for carrying us through in our cultural way. I'd like to thank our administration staff for making this event happen. Our camera people in the back, so our Quw'utsun Mustimuhw can see us virtually. I'd like to thank Judge Cutler for swearing us in. And I look forward to sitting here with everybody for all of you, Cowichan. Haitzapka.
Good evening. My name's Tasha Brooks. For those of you that don't know me, I'm the granddaughter of the late Muriel Rice and late Danny Seymour. I would like to thank the outgoing Chief, Lydia, and the outgoing council, and all the past Chief and Council that have paved the way for us to be here today. I'd like to congratulate our fellow Chief and Council, and I look forward to working with you all today. And all of the family that is here to support us. I had a little one that had to run out earlier today, so I'm really cognizant of all the young eyes that are on us, and to walk in a good way and to be mindful of that. So I look forward to the next 4 years. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. Heath Letza, Howie George, born and raised Cow'utsan. I just wanted to say thank you to the voters, to all the members, and thank you for being here tonight, and thank you to the online. I just wanted to say I'd love to see this place just packed with our members. Being here, I think it's really important, and this time is very important, and a little more means a little more when we're in person. We got a lot of healing to do, but I trust as Chief and Council that was selected, that was voted in. We can lift our people, but we also got to use something that is gifted to me in these big ears. And I want to do that. I've been very, very passionate about having our community uplift us, where we can use who we are and what we do have. We have very experienced people, and we have very, very educated people now and coming up. And it's time that we start really looking after ourselves and uplift ourselves the most we possibly can. And I believe we can. And I just want to raise my hands to the community for trusting us to be able to represent you the best. But I'd like to see some members come to council meetings. I'd like to have dinners here for our elders, our community, youth. We need to know what some answers are. What are some needs? And what are the answers? What are the solutions that can help us? And what direction do we need to go? It is the members that can help us to make us successful here at the table. But I just want to say Haichkat to the Zinkwa, Haichkat to our speakers, and Haichkat to our chief, our council, and I really hope we can be a really beautiful team, a good working team together for the next 4 years. Haichkat Cowichan.
O siem na siya, hai tsapka siem na siya, hai tsapka siem Quw'utsun Mustimuhw, hai tsapka Quw'utsun workers for tonight, all the hard work they've done tonight. Hai tska siem shayas, squeakwal atana huna and tiwis atana huna and hai tska siem say to what tan shwalakwa atana hwana and say to what tan shwalakwa max dam. You're always there for our people, always there for our culture. Plimo siyatala siyam shayas. Ay tepka siyam zinkwa siyatala ait nishkwalwan all ait nishkwalwan Max Dem. Really grateful for the Zinkwa song and dance group leading us in a good way. Hai Tsaka CM, Chief and Council, Ait Nishkwala and Olap, Atana Quail, Atana Hunan. Really grateful for all our fellow Chief and Council here. We all know each other. We're all ready to work hard for Quw'utsun. Anta Yelakwitsa. Tanitsan at Komiekan I Quw'utsun I Seout I Kuksala. Menas Shlocha Tenas Yatisasa Yelkwitsa Tenas 10 men. My mom's father Tanitsanat Malachat. I'm really grateful for the support I got from the Quw'utsun Mustimuhw tonight. Really grateful for everything that's happened in these past few months. There's a lot of hard work to do, and these are all good people here with great Squalowans to start working for the next 4 years. I've got a lot of passion in housing, Halkaminam language, and hopefully we can build that up especially Halkaminum. Like there's probably less than 1% fluent speakers now. And then through a lot of work, we can start making new fluent speakers right from the kindergarten up. And housing, I've always hoped that Quw'utsun could be like the way we used to be. We used to set precedent and lead the way for all the nations in BC. And this is a very group that could do that. Hi, tsepka, siyamna, siya.
Hi, tsepka. I'm not as tall as everybody else, but anyways, my name is Deborah Toporowski. My traditional name is Quw'utsun. For those of you that are watching online that don't know me, my grandparents are late Stephen Jack and late Rosie Peter of Quw'utsun. I just wanted to say a few words. The CIO put me on the spot. She said, "Oh, you're going to get up there and say a few words or whatever." And I said, "Oh, shoot, I forgot my speech at home." Anyways, it was pretty good. But I just wanted to thank everyone for being here today, and those of you watching online. You know, we just came out of the pandemic, and all of the, regulations and whatnot aren't allowing us to have big gatherings as much as we'd like to. But I'm just happy for the ones that are here today. And I also want to thank everyone that voted online as well, because this was the first time that we were able to vote online. And so it was, like it was said earlier, this is historic. It's for 4 years. This is what we have the code of conduct, and these are the things that we've signed an oath of office. And like what was said earlier, we're all here for you, for the community members that may need our help, whichever way that would be. Like I said, I forgot my speech at home, but I just wanted to say that for the ones that aren't here with us tonight, our ancestors, the ones that gave us the courage to stand in the spot that we're standing in today, the teachings that they passed down to us. And I can't look at my sister because I'm going to cry. Because now we're leading, we're the leaders that are up and rising. At other tables, I thought, oh, geez, I was the youngest one. Now I'm becoming the older one around the table. So there's a lot of work that we have to get done. And I just want the community to know that we're here to do our hard work. And I was very excited. My heart was very warm by who the colleagues are at the table today. And again, 8 women is historic. And the men that are going to help us and encourage us and be the strength at the table for us as well when we need that, they're here. And also, I just wanted to say, I was elected for North Cowichan. Now I'm elected to Cowichan Tribes for the 2nd time, holding both seats. The last time that this ever happened was when late Dennis Alphonse was on Cowichan Tribes elected, and he sat at City of Duncan. And so I'm just really proud to be standing here. And like what was said earlier, the road has been paved for us to have a better future for our community. Haitsapka.
Ait sgwel, entha lochel tanat, tinitanath, Comiecan Clem Clemets, Malahat, and Quw'utsun. And that tennis is Yutisata Menes is Locha. I'd like to thank everyone for coming tonight, being a witness, or signing our oath for the next 4 years. I have a lot of faith in our council and our chief. You know, we're building our table stronger. You know, we're going to work as one for our people. Our people have spoken. It's a great way that we did online, you know, brought easier for our members to vote who can't make it to town. So like everybody who helped our members to get online and vote too as well. A lot of people mentioned they helped a lot of family to vote this year. I'd like to thank the cooks. I'd like to thank our speaker, my cousin, for always coming and being with us, being our voice. And also Zinqua, paving a way to our next 4 years, clearing our path for ourselves and for our members. We're here for our members, you know, to help, and that's how we are, how our upbringings is to help in each way we can. And all different programs we have, child and family, we have to look forward to in the summer, education jurisdiction. We've got a lot of work, but we have a good team that we're all work together. I'd like to thank everyone again for coming and being a witness, and administration for making this tonight. Haitzepka siyam nasiya.
I hwene and tepe Satholwat Tanitsan Ath Samana Quw'utsun. I just like to give thanks for each one of you here today. You are the strength and the pillars of our fellow Chief and Council. You are the ones that we will look to when we need that strength and guidance, when we need the support. You will be our crutches as we take the next few steps for the 4-year term. I want to give thanks to the previous Chief and Council, especially those that held seats for quite a few years. They dedicated quite a few years of their lives and gave up their personal lives and dedicated it to the community. I'd like to give thanks to those that voted online. We have members that are as far north as Alaska. We have members that have voted from New Zealand all the way down to Washington. So the online voting was, the best thing for us to do because it made our members feel like it was inclusive, so that was a good move for Cowichan to do that. And I just want to give thanks for the beautiful meal, for our photographer, for Uncle for always speaking in the community, giving up his days and his hours for the community, for our Zinqua, for Cousin for speaking for us and leading the evening. And I look forward to working with our team and working with all of your strengths because everyone carries a strength. And I look forward to building those bridges for you to bring your networks with you to the table so that we can make a better future. And I would like to see Cowichan sitting on top as the largest nation. I'm grateful for my mom for always encouraging me. I sing loud and proud so my dad upstairs can hear me. He's one of my biggest cheerleaders, and I don't want to cry. Grateful for my sister and my kids, my grandparents. Hi, Sapka.
Wonderful word shared by the Chief and Council this evening. So grateful to hear a 3-minute speech from each of them. The direction that we want to move forward with Quw'utsun Mustimuhw, 4-year term under new land code. Give it up once again for Chief and Council. See him. Hi, chapter. Yep, this time we'll call upon Zinqua to escort our Chief and Council, share a few words.
Siam na chelcha, siam la slani na swaika, Heights concept, siam, Heights concept, new solution soup, siam. Our brothers and sisters, welcoming each and every one of you to this beautiful home, to this beautiful ceremony. You know, a little bit of background on our group and how we started. As a lot of you know, I look around and I see a lot of you know some of the background of our songs and dances that we do, based on a legend from here in our home territory. As we started out, before we came out on the floor, you heard us calling the Tsinkwa, the thunder god, asking him for that strength, that courage, that guidance, not only for us to do the songs and dances, but for you, my brothers and sisters, for the 4-year term you're coming into. It's a stepping stone. You've inherited all of the previous chief and councils, everything there. You've inherited all of that now. Some of you are new to this part. And to be open-minded and respectful. And this is why we asked our Creator, our Tsinkwa, the Thunder God, to help you and give you that strength to be able to do what you have to do. To be open-minded and respectful to all of our brothers out here and to each other. Sharing the words, opening our Quw'utsun and listening. The songs and dances that we share with our group. Our group that came out, you've seen the older ones and the younger ones. That combination, our younger generation, we know that our songs and dances are still going to be just as strong with our youth coming in. We know that. I look at my brother and sister sitting over there. I'm remembering the parents and how strong they were in supporting the Tsinkwa opera, the songs and the dances. A lot of our members. And this is what we do in our group as we share those teachings, the strictness of our dance group. The same with you, sisters and brothers. Everything you're going to have to do in your chambers when you have your meetings. Listen to each other's words. We're working for the people. We're not working for each other. We're working for the people. That's the biggest awesome thing. That's the biggest powerful gift you can give to everybody that voted for you. And from us to you, our dance group, we wish you nothing but the best in your 4-year term, to the best of your abilities. Our songs that come from our heart singing for you, brothers and sisters, and for all of our families here. So on that note, for my brothers that are here and our other members that are not here, we raise our hands to you, our community, and to you, brothers and sisters, for your endeavors you're coming up to. On that note, Heitzka Siem, Heitzka Siem.
Take off
Also, a big thank you to Zinkwa as well, Hi Chap, with the wonderful strength you bring to the floor and to our community, ever up so lifting. Hi Chap, Hi Chap. Maybe at this time, we have Chief Cindy Daniels here to present Judge Cutler with a gift this evening. See him.
I've been asked to say a few words. I'm humbled to be here. This is not my moment. Chief and the councillors, this is their moment, and hopefully the next 4 years will be all of our 4 years. But this is an exciting time for the community, and best of luck to everyone. And Hushka, I feel honored and privileged to be part of this. Thank you.
Chief and Councillors, all of us Even with my brother here.
Yeah, we're always standing. Remember our soul plan before us. The table that was set is a time when the snuw'uy'ulh was brought up. They always done it at home. When at gatherings, they always had that. To the cooks, I thank you for providing for the Salkwan and our Quw'utsun Mustimuhw, for giving us that energy to get up and stand and share with our people. And thank you, all family members, my family are coming out. And the support. That support is a big thing for our people. Showing your respect for what is happening tonight. For our new Chief Councillor. I really, words of snuw'uy'ulh. Always brought up. New chief that has been brought forward. Some of you have been in office for some time now, and you know what's going on in our community, in our family. There are many issues that are open. And I really want you to really seriously consider every one of them. Why you are I hear the elders building many things. Some of them are hurt by what's going on because of the health issues. When I look at the ones that were given counsel, some of your experience as you have, for the new ones, for the fresh faces that are coming in. That voice you're going to use is going to be used for the when you stand and sit for that Chief and Councillors, there's going to be differences made. But when we are all Mustimuhw, all said, we work together. All. There was never ever, way before our time, there was never ever any hard feelings amongst other people. And that's the way we are. But when there's 2, 3, 4 cultures that have differences, the support that has to be there for the ones that are seen, not the others. And I really respect the ones I know. All the cultured people, the ones that came in the home. There's a reason why they pick every one of you. Not let them die. Because this is not a job. This is doing things for someone, or youth, or children. But I really encourage every one of you to have that voice. Don't be afraid to say it, because that's why you're in there. I want to say to you, they say it's going to be a challenge, but you know, what you have in here and what you have before your voice is all up to you and what you're going to do, what you're going to say. You may create an impact here, but I'm sure if you really put your mind and your good heart together, all this time, and not to go different directions, all coming together, working together, making the right choices for our community.
You've made a legal action for each member here in Cowichan, and I want to congratulate you. Take it with great pride, but be humble. Remember our cultural and traditional ways is going to offer you a great way of gaining and maintaining balance. And I appreciate our speakers. The administration of Cowichan have made this transition in a great way. Gracias.
People see my nephew, my cousin, you know, but there's nothing over here. I'm really proud of you. This is really, truly a time in history that will never be forgotten. You are truly going to be our new leaders for our future generations to come. You know, I look forward to it. You know what? Like I've always said, really need God's in to have this job. Literally, you need God's in. There will be a lot of people that will say, bad things about you, and whatever they do. Because you do have a lot of people that have shown by this historic goal. You know, I'm really proud of all of you. You know, I'm really looking forward to hopefully for the next 4 years to see keep coming. That is, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing them all. You know, my cousin, I'm so proud of you. And you're chief. I'm really proud of you. But, you know, my heart's all good, but my cousin got in as chief. Wow. I'm so proud of you. I'm really looking forward to you leading us into the future. Because it's going to be, you know, getting tougher and tougher. Being this new world, you know, this is a new whole new world. It's not like it used to be. Back in my days, you know, I've always thought of running for council. It's a deep way to see it. But, you know, so promising to stand before us. This is, like I say, this is a whole new generation, a whole new history. Begin it now. Today, it's beginning now. And, you know, we really have to move our let's move into the future now. Let's not just be floating along down the river. Let's not paddle back up the river. Let's not make it. You know, let's start tell the people who country is. Let's start showing them who country is. And I see each and every one of you as leaders that are going to do that. I'd just like to thank you, congratulate you. You know, I'm so proud of all of you. Really am. So, thank you.
At this time, on behalf of Chief and Council here, I truly thanking each and every one of you for taking the time this evening to celebrate what's taking place this evening, and for all our Quw'utsun Mustimuhw that are online, watching live. Truly thanking each of you for your patience this evening and to witness what is taking place tonight as well. And just the wonderful work that took place tonight. Thanking Uncle for taking care of it culturally for us, and staff for arranging everything for making it a successful night tonight. Cameramen, ones in the back corner as well. Thanking everyone, the cooks as well. Photographer, the judge, thanking you for taking your time out of your day as well for what's taking place in a special moment for Cowichan Tribes, and it truly means a lot on behalf of Chief and Council. So with that, I think that concludes the event for this evening. Once again, thanking everyone for your time this evening. And before everybody leaves, there are flower arrangements on each table. It is an offering for you to take home.